What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Viewer Brosi was kind enough to let us know that there's an alternate ending that has significantly more content available for Dragons the first time. If we can just, instead of having to redo the entire dragon fight, if the first time we're on his back, we can just climb down to his heart and use the God's Bane blade, I believe it is, and activate the alternative ending and break the cycle. I guess it's breaking the cycle of eternal return for Dragon's Dogma. So let's find out. First, I gotta figure out which way to go because I get lost in here all the friggin' time.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Starting a new job, an old one?
I may not be playing music for some of these just because it's difficult to avoid the ads. I might be getting a premium subscription just so I can play you guys music without ads. Hopefully the sound quality is better. I've upgraded my microphone. Okay, I found the way. Here we go. I'm surprised we don't have to deal with the Medusa. I must have needed to come here before the dragon fight to deal with the Medusa. Hindsight's 2020. But if anybody wants to see the Medusa, I can load it back far enough. I don't think I can load it back far enough, actually. Sorry. Now that I think about it. I went and saved you guys some time and effort, so you didn't have to watch it. I went and upgraded all of my gear and dragon forged all of my gear. I will recommend, if you go to dragon forge your gear, make sure all of your Worm's Life crystals are on you, because if they're not on you, you won't be able to do it. You can't do it from your chest because he's so far away, and it is a long walk. I had to do that walk 2 or 3 times, but I decided not to upgrade my gear and buy new armor or anything like that. I just decided to stick with what I'm using. All right, here we go. Dragon fight, take 2. I forgot how long this run is. I changed my skills too. That answers that question. It's the same thing in the chest as it was last time. I'm not going to skip the cutscene just for anybody that hasn't seen it.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command.
That's what you think.
Survival of the true wizard is most virtue. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
It is of vital import that we have a word with your fate. We pretend to be
Ow.
This should be a beauty.
I tried to get up there.
Your efforts are for naught arisen.
I tried to get up there in time to see if I could change the outcome at all.
And fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. dragon comes.
We fought one of these. We'll do it again.
Behold, the Royce dragon. By my power, the dogma of dragons is unmade.
The dragon has no heart.
You could ne'er understand, Arisen. You must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
Good luck with that. Yeah. And he just body slams him. I don't know how he thought this would be enough. So we're gonna climb on the dragon this time. And we're gonna climb all the way to his heart before the cutscene ends. And last time I climbed to his head, and I was like, why can't I climb around? That doesn't make sense. It makes sense now.
That was not enough. Cursed, Risen. You do resort to the cycle. And you...
Hello, old friend.
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this.
My friend, the guy I kind of know.
Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne?
It's the throne, duh.
I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand
I would say you could have him, but
pitiable Arisen.
I have too much pride.
The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk.
His mouth has got to be dry. That thing is always open.
Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne.
Face the dragon. Yeah, I got too much pride to just walk away.
Fights and thy life is forfeit. Thou wilt face intriguing. This then is thy will.
Wait, was I supposed to climb to his heart there? I probably should have tried that.
Fill our charges.
Crap.
I as the dragon, and thou as the arisen. Time upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield.
Okay. I'm nervous. I don't know.
Thou wishest
All right, let's go for the heart.
the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate?
All right, are we close enough to use it? No.
Become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its same chaos, great and
I'm there. Can I use it now? Uh-oh. So we don't have to fight the dragon.
Surviving in such
Do it.
shall not change.
What did I do? Oh. Oh, we know nothing survives in the ocean. The brine.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
I think I ended the cycle, guys. I'm alive.
You have strayed, and for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to furl the great evil in your path and rule the people as the cycle. For that is who you are.
Says who? I make my own path.
It is my wish that you should live out that life for others. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there.
Let us go home together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
World all your own.
This is manipulation, blatant. No. I refuse.
Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft with the benevolent hands of gods.
Okay. A godless world, maybe? I don't know. A world without the cycle. I got doused at some point, and it never went away. I think it's a glitch. What? What is that?
Rave.
You find it strange. But this is your world. A world to which you long to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become a sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended.
Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
Mom. Been so much more.
But why? Why does breaking the cycle do this to the world?
You knew the world's
Whoa. That's not good.
Will all come to an end, as it is arranged to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read. This world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap all its I would advise you not to waste these lessons. Explore the eminence is
Okay, so this world is on a timer. That's less interesting.
you shall come to see the truth. And know the wretchedness unworthy of you. How shall you fare? Will you endure this life, abandoned and unprotected?
Okay, so it gives you some visual hints on where to go. The dead Colossus. Gigantus. Where to go? I wish I had some input. Find your pawn. Where is my pawn?
Let me get that.
All right, we got limited time. All right, let's follow this path and see if it'll take us there. I hate timed events, man. I am really, really bad with that kind of pressure.
One might confidently call that a result. Well done. This is the product of your deviousness.
It's called taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Yeah, she just ran over there and attacked that thing. I had no say in it whatsoever. I think I recognize this path now. And I know the direction that we're headed. So many uhs. Ah, I hate, that wasn't an that was an ugh. Ah. It's different.
Go on.
I hate that your stamina recharges so slow on hills.
Go on.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
I think the back door is over here.
World. Would that there was someone who could explain this madness.
Come to think of it, did not Ceratheus speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the seafloor shrine?
Ah, okay.
If this is indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom.
As soon as I get my
If this is
pawn
indeed
back,
the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom.
we will 100% seek out his wisdom. I don't understand.
Go on.
Ah, well met.
There we go.
Shopping with your parents can
Arisen.
be embarrassing.
Why
You
would they
yet
sell jeans
live.
with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains.
Oh, nice chaps.
One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Luz, the oracle, called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melv and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. It is surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near the tower. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Indeed. Then in your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information.
I hope this doesn't count against my time here.
I would hear the truth from you. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, could that have been the world forge? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate, and speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Oh, Master, how long I've slept, but worry not. Now that I am awake, I shall...
Your diligence has borne fruit at last.
Done. 30,000 gold.
Steadfast devotion cannot teach.
So you're here, are you?
I have things to do and people to talk to, and you are not one of them.
Now that I think of it, I do seem to recall Lord Phasus lamenting that he be reduced to aiding you. But it matters not. Both he and I are too rushed off our feet to care for such triviality. We seek to devise some means of forestalling these dragons' attacks from above. See, if you've an interest in helping us fight this battle, perhaps you will join us on Volcanic Island. 'Tis all the same, either way. This world needs no Arisen to save it. Such is Lord Phasus' creed and mine.
All right, let's see what quests we have. Hall of the First Dawn. Venture to the Seafloor Shrine and speak to Rothias. Seafloor Shrine. That means I need a... I hope I have one. I think I have one left. Yes, I have one left. I don't know if we're even going to fight, if we end up in a fight.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our
Whoa,
eyes
the
upon
ocean is
and analyze the
dry.
situation.
All right, we're going straight to him. Seafloor Shrine.
Battle cannot be avoided. Just fight or die.
By your leave.
We don't need materials. Whoops. I'm still learning to use this. Dang. I love seeing that ice thing go off. Rigger, I think.
I will protect you.
We are at our best when we combine our strength. Poison is a nasty affliction.
Got him.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it. Arisen.
Yes, we're
Let us
on a
defer to
mission.
the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
Where is he? Whoa, 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 wait.
The month I spent with Lord Phasus was a queer experience indeed, though my mind was perpetually unclear. I always felt your presence. Mayhap it was made possible by the bond we share.
It was an ordeal indeed, and there is much for us to ponder. But for now, we must find a means to forge ahead.
Where the hell is he? He should be here.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
I'll save you!
Go where your help is needed.
I have no idea where to go. Where is Lord? This guy, whatever his name is, I forget his name. That hurt.
If we're to destroy this, 'twill have to be from the other side.
I'm not altogether happy with this.
The YouTube music app has ad-free workout playlists.
You have no
Just
need of
what
my
you're
assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. Skeleton! There!
Truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Come on, attack me. Attack me. It didn't work.
Impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
The wise strategy. Avoid flame at any cost. Arisen, you have been doused in oil.
I may have to consult the gods. This is getting on my nerves.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Alright. We're consulting the gods. That's happening. Let's pause this right quick. Okay, it looks like he can spawn randomly and just wander around. That's terrible design. I came here, it's marked here. Am I insane? Oh. I don't need to be under it. I need to be... Oh, that's so frustrating. I figured it out. I can walk the seabed now, so I don't have to go under.
Perfection.
Once more.
He's no longer under it, he's above it. It wasn't very clear from a lot of the descriptions I was reading and stuff like that.
Here again? Methinks we've seen enough of this place.
Come. The Arisen's motivations are not ours to question.
We wasted a lot of time coming down here. And there's nothing down here. Not even new chests. Or new enemies.
One can scarcely walk in a place so cramped. I pray we do not encounter any foes.
Proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
Alright, we're running. We're going as fast as we can.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Whoa. What the fuck is that thing? He dropped a fairy stone. Very nice. Now we just head straight to the castle.
This foe shall fall by my hand. It seems we have a race on our foe. Are you all right?
Foe worthy and cautious. Lord save our best will do.
Now I understand. First and foremost, you'll want to knock it off balance. It's a much easier target than lying prone.
We must stand together.
I got the third grip on our foe.
I need it.
I figured out a combo here. Got him. They're tough now.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversity.
All right.
Who's this last effort? I think not.
Aubrey, what are you fighting that is killing you? We really don't have time to be waiting for pawns.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
All right. What do we got? 210 RC, really?
As you wish, I shall return directly.
All right. Port crystal. It showed it to me, but I am half brain dead.
To think that the world
No longer do I feel the probing gaze.
Oh, there it is. It's right there. I can see it.
You are still I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud eagle. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought every heights, till at last I ruled the world entire. Thus did I come to know of the Watching One, the being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world goes unobserved. As to the purpose with which they watch, I know not. Yet I did divine one thing. This world lay neath the Watching One's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history. I despair of this discovery, for yours but a stage. Did that not render my hard-won glories, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the all-seeing eye to watch? I was the past, and I the fool, exulting in my wooden crown. Do you understand the newest of the arisen? This is why I sought to fell the Watching One. Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beast, young or old, I did not succeed.
This man went insane.
My efforts led only to my own ruin. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, by the hand of a new arisen, consigned to this place forevermore. Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the arisen, for your path is just, and fading spirit will I need some of those who can be laid to you.
Okay.
I see you have returned, Arisen One.
I don't even know who you are.
The Mad Sovereign is called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here, for this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
making this a place of refuge is a splendid idea. It is safe and apt to become quite cheerful once a crowd settles in.
Right you are.
Lead the evacuation effort. Who am I evacuating? Talos. Oh, it had a name. All right. I guess we're going to Vernworth first. Actually, Harv Village has some people we need to save. Since we got so many fairy stones, I'm just going to use a fairy stone and get us there. I don't want to have to walk back.
Here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock
She's not here. There she is.
Take care. The roads.
Okay. So I can't.
Well met. Looking to make
Do they sell anything different? No.
much obliged, sir.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold has arisen.
You're wasting your time.
So I can't talk to main NPCs. How do I lead the evacuation effort? I guess let's go to Vermund and find out.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music.
Burnworth, excuse me.
Your Majesty, how glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month? The end of the world. Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Mel. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we in the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis. You would have me evacuate the city. Ever since the fall of Mel, citizens of Burnworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary, but I doubt I could convince the people of the city to abandon their homes. Methinks your Majesty would do better to ask this of the Regent King. After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, His Grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
Maintaining order in Vermund must be quite a burden upon the young Regent Kin. Let us aid him however we may.
Of course.
All right. For sure. Where is he? Is he in his room? Do I have to run all the way to his room?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
No fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
It's not our place to hurry the arisen.
I am the sovereign. I should be able to walk in the front. Gotta go up. Just checking to make sure he wasn't on a random location.
So you've come. I'm glad to see. Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal. A full-scale evacuation of the citizenry. Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Mel. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers. However, I fear that my position permits me to entertain her fancy no longer. I must put the needs of the common folk before her selfish whims. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate. And we will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station? In the west of the city, you may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and all expenses. assure him that the royal...
Can I talk to the queen and talk her out of her nonsense?
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched between you and me. I fear... Have you come to claim my life, Arisen? Well, far be it from me to deny you, but I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. All I did for my darling son. So do as you will. Do with me as you will.
No, I just want this. Why did I take that?
Yes? This was in Mother's room. I did wonder where it had gotten off to. Why would she... Might you excuse me? I would speak with Mother. Mayhap there is hope of changing her mind, yet all she did, all the scheming, all the plots, it was all for me, you see. So I cannot leave her to her fate.
I want to watch this unfold.
Mother, I must beg your forgiveness. I believe that you desire to make me sovereign solely for your own benefit. But in truth, you sought to better the lot of our people.
Ah, but I would have benefited. And handsomely at that. Besides, I cannot deny that I was proud. I wish to see my own son on the throne, and no other.
Even so, I cannot help but feel that all of this could have been avoided. Had I only been more attentive, if I had but better known your heart, I could have shared in your burdens. You would not have had to suffer alone, and perhaps together could have walked a better path.
Ah, the innocence of youth.
Oh, Sven. Mother, I beg you, join the evacuation. You need not fall with this city. I would not see you take your crimes wholly on your own shoulders. That weight is as much mine to bear as 'tis yours.
My son, you truly would make a fine and goodly ruler. Your kindness will save many lives.
Would you be so? You may assure him that the royal treasure...
My son, your kindness will save many...
Okay. Maybe he saved his mother. Let's go to the merchant. Oh, for a second there, I was like, oh, my pawns are gone. It's been quiet. It's kind of nice. They have a lot of useless dialogue, which is kind of novel at first, but then they repeat it a couple of times and it gets a little old. Their quest dialogue is actually pretty intuitive. It's really nice. Excuse me.
Be gone with you, ruffian. These carts are mine. I paid good gold for them. And if you think I'll surrender a single one, you'd best think again. I require the use of all of them to transport my wealth for safety.
You're treading a fine line towards death.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I've just sold off my last cart. That fellow over there gave me a handsome price for half a dozen of them.
Be gone with you, ruffian. And if you think I'll surrender a single... I require the use of all of them to...
At last. It's enough.
Begging your pardon, sir.
Fie! Be gone with you.
And if you think I'll surrender, I require the use of all... What are you doing? Put that away. No, spare me. I pray you.
Oh, I was about to... He was gonna get it. Run.
Well, reckon he won't be coming back here in a hurry. As a matter of fact, I'd like to thank you for that. It didn't sit right, see? Having my wares claimed by some puffed-up minister trying to save his own skin. Anyhow, as long as I've got my gold, who takes the carts is no concern of mine.
Oh, and you ride a fine line between morality and immorality. Oh well.
If that craven comes crawling back.
Minister Allard has fled, and good riddance. I doubt there ever was a more cravenly character in all Vermont.
You have my support.
I wonder if evacuation saves the world, or if killing all of the dragons saves the world.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Yeah, we're in a hurry everywhere we go.
Ah, you've returned. You do. That puts paid to the last of our preparations. I will inform the citizenry forthwith. Thank you.
Now what? Oh, you know what? I never went and spoke to the leader of the Batal. Talos. Oh, he's gonna revive Talos. Smart. I would go to each one of these, but the walk is pretty long. And the smoke is coming in. Can't use the item inside. Can't use the fairy stone inside, so I'm gonna have to get outside as fast as possible. We really only cared about Vermund. How the fuck do I get outside? What am I missing here? Duh. Good thing I put that port crystal there. Oh.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true. Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
But fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Both worthy of caution, not save our best will do.
Ow.
I'll never know.
Oh.
Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
I've met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
The simplest
Ow.
our foe most abhors. Knock its feet out from under it and strike ere it recovers.
I do not dare attempt such a feat alone, but together, I think we can manage it.
I need to get up to that arm.
See what you're made of.
Got it.
Victory! Thank you, friend. I dread to think what might have become of me. This place does not have long left, I fear. We ought to get to safety. I'd gladly accompany you, believe me. But the others here? Well, suffice to say, they won't be able to join us. Follow me. You'll see what I mean.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
I'm following you. Go somewhere. We don't have time to run in circles.
It's a jail of sorts, this place. A compound where we set captured pawns to work. They were supposed to be digging up old ruins or some such. Confess, I don't know all of the ins and outs of the operation. Underlings like myself were given orders and little else.
I don't know if we have time to do this, but we're going to, because we're already here.
Well, here you have it. They refuse to leave. You might as well try to... I know they don't die like we do, but it seems cruel to abandon them here. I never wanted to be here, you know, taking part in all of this. Enslavement of pawns doesn't sit well with me. I suppose that's why I can't bring myself to leave them behind. Either that, or the current state of the world helps to put things in perspective. At any rate, I've tried everything I can think of to get them out, but naught's done any good. I'm at rather a loss.
The command came a month ago or more. We are to remain here, and so we remain.
I implore you, Arisen. Take me with you.
So they're staying here because they were ordered to... And they told you that. Strange. I couldn't get a word out of them. But never mind that. More importantly, you've given me an inkling of the problem at hand. Was the Overseer's doing. When the world changed, that Craven up and ran with his life. But on his way out, he used that artifact that they the gods with to command the pawns to protect him.
I have seen him do that before.
I expect that order of his is what the pawns were referring to. But why would they continue to obey when the man is long gone? Unless... Listen, friend. I've a thought. What say you have a look around and see what you can turn up? If the Overseer's command is indeed still in effect, it could be that he is lurking somewhere not far from here. Use that key to have a look around. It should open any doors you come across. Best keep your eyes peeled for the Overseer as well. I have a feeling he's still lurking about here somewhere.
Now you can save on Cox Internet. You stay seamlessly connected to everything that makes you, you. It all...
All right. I'm a little focused, so I'm talking a little bit less.
Trouble yourself.
What use could this possibly serve us now?
All the same, it would be a waste to discard it.
Others may yet be evacuated.
We ought to choose our next destination based on the movement of the clouds.
We found a key, did we not?
Shall we try it on the door?
Haven't found him yet. He's not here.
So the pawns were being held here by the power of this god's ring. Now they ought to be free to make good their
Oh, he's
escape.
dead. He's dead.
Splendid. I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
I'm trying to do this from memory, and it's tough because I have terrible memory. See how far we make it.
So, there was naught left of the... I'll wager he thought to take the pawns with him to the grave. He always was a spiteful old gig. At any rate, I'm well grateful for your aid, friend. I only hope they'll heed my... But I'm not worried. I'll find a way to reach them in time. No word. With this, I'll be able to guide the pawns to the refuge without delay. Now there's no chance of any of them being left behind. Seems I've no end of things to thank you for, my friend. I appreciate all you've done here.
It is strange to think a godsway would be used to guide my brethren to safety, after all the woe they have caused us.
That was certainly worthwhile.
We saved the pawns. Get to the main road. Follow the main road. All right. Holy shit.
Watch for the hobgoblin.
Most impressive, Master.
Our foe is not yet done.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
That was quite a few goblins.
This ox cart was beset by assailants it could not shake. Careful now.
Lo! Pray, light your lantern, Master.
I shan't let them harm you.
Right where I am. Don't let up!
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Dark scale. Okay. I can't cross here. Can I cross there? Yes. Okay. What the hell? My pawn.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube. And exclusive access to all things VIP.
What is happening?
Behold, it moves. Though what impelled it, I cannot say. Go forth, tell us. May you strike down any dragon in your path.
The statue came alive.
You see, Arisen? We have naught to fear from any overgrown lizard.
How do I fight?
You must cleanse yourself of that oil. Post haste. My aim is true.
Just keep hitting Y. Where did my pawn go? What is happening?
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them?
What just
I'll
happened?
speak to the manager.
So you can go from quick twinsies. I was shouting. Saw you slid
Oh, nice. That was pretty cool. Very confusing, because I didn't get to be a part of it at all. I wasn't sure what was happening.
This was your doing, was it not? I'll not pretend to understand, but you have my gratitude all the same. It was enough to give me hope of snatching this world from the jaws of ruin.
Truly, the strength of the mortal will never ceases to amaze.
You seem distracted. Is aught amiss?
Perhaps you believe destruction to be my goal, as I seek to bring an end to this ill-begotten world. However, naught could be further from the truth. In this world, I exist only to observe, to read all that unfolds.
Arisen? Could it be that the world forged addresses you even now?
Well, 'twould seem that this man is my presence, if only in part.
I confess I know not what you are, nor do I care. Be you a transcendent being of a piece with the divine, or only an observer keeping watch on us from afar. Know this. You have no right to deem this world a mistake.
He bears a real strong country. Had he but chosen a different path, he would have known the fine wisdom. Yet, there is no sense in menting the might of him, for that title is lost the real meaning. After all, what need is there for a risen in a world coming apart at the seams?
You underestimate mortal kind at your peril. Mark my words. The day will come when I divine
The truth of this world.
And on that day, I shall free it from its yoke, from the burden of this loathsome dogma of dragons.
Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range.
It is not how we use this, but when that counts.
All right. I will have to walk to Checkpoint Rest Town. I'm not doing that. Let's do what we can fast travel to right now and head to Bakbatal.
I imagine would be most beneficial in combat.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
All right, we're going straight for the dragon, I guess. I don't think we have a choice. I don't know how to halt this one. We had to use Talos to stop one. I can't imagine that I'm going to be able to stop this by myself.
You've pushed your luck too far. I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
So, Manella, you don't understand. This scoundrel's the one who started it.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be quarreling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall our common purpose and unite our efforts towards it.
Let's save it and see how far we make it.
Ah, Sir Arisen, with the world in such disarray, I could not stand to thus did I return. I maintain order as best I can. But for every fire I extinguish, it seems 3 more are incited behind my back. But enough of my woes. You wish us to evacuate? Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, as we sit on our haunches, it is likely only a matter of time before we share the fate of Mel. Alas, the people of Batal are far from united in purpose, should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions. I fear that our efforts would come undone ere long. With every soul at their wits' end, conflict is like to spark at the slightest provocation. As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people, and should you encounter any discord, pray do aught you can to with such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all the more smoothly.
Okay.
As for me, my work here is far from done. Let us part ways for now. And
Flared tempers are understandable, given the circumstances. Let us aid in mediating the quarrels arising in Batal.
How dare you! You'll get what's coming.
Haven't you had enough yet? You're the one who started this.
stop this nonsense, the pair of you.
Stand and fight, you gutless wonder.
All right, let's see if we can't help these guys.
Oi! I saw it first. Trust a flea-ridden hide to take it all for himself.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Batal is your land.
You there! You couldn't
Okay,
have come at
you're
a
on
better
YouTube
time.
watching a classic Mitsuki video. But did you know there's a YouTube...
All right.
Put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into it. If that's what you think, why don't you...
Alright, clear off.
How dare...
You said it's bad to hurt people.
Wow! Really? Thanks. That's mighty kind of you. If only our fathers could do the same.
Oi, leave my kid alone.
You're not some child snatcher, are you?
Wait. You shared your food with him. I thank you, sir. As for you, numbers, it would seem we were both but looking out for our children.
Simple lessons. All right, next.
Hi. Mayhap we're not so different after all. Are we both?
The desire to protect one's kin transcends race and culture. It just goes to show, we are none of us so different.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Ah! You're just riding on your father's coattails!
You slander my honor, sir! I demand a duel. This is no business of yours.
Now, Nara, let's not be too hasty. If we are to duel, we ought to have a witness. Otherwise, who's to say the victor fought with honor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply kill the other, then disavow the use of any underhandedness. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to task? This knave dared to slight my honor. He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy. The bloody nerve of him.
And I'd say it again. It was your dear.
Yeah, he's about to learn a lesson, I think.
You have my gratitude, sir.
Have at you!
Steel yourself! Back! Who's in the fray?
Don't let them get the better of you. Think you got me cornered? You just wait.
What you waiting for? Get on with it.
I admit it. I underestimated your skill. The loss is mine.
Nay, it was I who underestimated you. You thought to score an easy victory. But you
And all is well. Easy.
We owe you a debt, sir. It is on your account that we've seen some sense. Were it not for your timely appearance.
Indeed. Better to hone our respective skills than take up arms against petty slights.
Done.
Things can be
Next.
resolved by crossing blades, but I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
All right.
Oi, you! Don't go poking your nose in our business. This is between us.
Okay.
Aye, leave off.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Take that from you.
Hide wares aplenty.
Nose Raton! Better than that! This ends here!
Have you lost your bloody mind?
Reckon you can just cut us down in the streets? What's the matter with you? Hey? Fine, fine. We'll set our squabble aside for today, so bother us no more.
I didn't have to do anything.
Things appear to have quieted down around the city. Shall we bring word?
I just
of
let my
news to
pawns handle it.
Cinderella?
I quite agree.
Ah, the people of Batal are beginning to see that they must stand together if we are to survive this calamity. We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to evacuate. At the very least, we do not expect too much opposition to the announcement. Pray, return to Empress Nadine and apprise her of your doings. I must heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day. I hope you'll accept this humble reward for your efforts.
That is a humble reward.
Empress Nadinia. Her Majesty ought to be willing to commence the evacuation now.
I am well aware of the particulars.
What? What is happening? Should I have done this? Good thing I saved it. Is that a dragon?
You saw the sky fall, I trust. And that wherever the sky falls, the dragons, or so I had assumed. After what we've read out here, appears to be different. I must examine that creature. May well be the key to unraveling the origin.
The direct path through the gap in those rocks is somehow obstructed.
Whoa.
Many paths are close to us now. On account of the dragon's descent, no doubt. But we must find a way to reach it.
Confound this obstruction. I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won. Monsters! Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
YouTube Shorts, your one-stop shop for music.
All right. What the hell? What just happened? I guess we're going in the back way.
Does my lifelong principle
Still, I am
What you waiting for? Get on with it.
Not more can be done.
You pushed your
How's
luck
about I put you out of your misery?
This ain't good.
Yeah, asking for.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails. Bleeding Rome.
What can be achieved without sacrifice?
Where'd he go?
You pushed your luck too far.
It seems this is the only way forward. Up we go.
Crush them. Oh. Jesus. They just beat the ever-living crap out of me.
Follow me.
Alas, theory unproven is of little practical use.
Did I lose my pawns?
A fine welcome indeed. I can only hope that the worst is now behind us.
We just follow this guy, I'm assuming.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
If you know the real nature of the dragon, only truly impartial observers can perceive it.
Almost there. Let's get in there.
Beast fell powers are twice as terrible in the flesh.
All right. It's getting tough. Let me get some help here.
Uncovered the truth of the dragon.
Okay, they're laying traps.
My theories on manifesting the dragon had worked. There it is. The dragon at the heart of all this destruction.
I can't move. All right. Thank you, game, for making me go the long way round. No, did Phasius die? We'll revive him.
Does my lifelong work hold no meaning any longer?
Come on, Phasius. Don't die again.
What a singular creature. Is this what called the monsters forth? I should like to capture it and bring it back to the lab. Some link must persist twixt this make.
Oh, what? I tried to carry it? What happened?
Why did you destroy it?
I didn't. I picked it up and I was carrying it.
Never mind. You've your charge, 'tis true, and the fiends appear to be falling back. But I trust you won't object if I take a sample of its remains. After all, your role is to save this world, and mine is to pursue its secrets.
Seems fair.
Go, do what you must. Someday soon, I will lay bare the truth of this. On that day, I will slip the yoke of this broken order that rules us all.
Back into the castle, because we have a quest to complete in the castle.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. None may see her ere they conclude.
Stay your hand, Bill. Come hither. We will speak with you. One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles. You have our gratitude for your efforts, but your journey continues, does it not?
We wish, pray, excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our...
Wait, did that work? The evacuation of Batal has begun.
Heavens above.
We're not wasting another wake stone. Manila is dead. All right. This has so far been really impressive. It's not quite the hole in the world that the first game had, where you could just play a looping dungeon, or the Dark Arisen, which was a random generated dungeon that had so many options, which was really impressive. But it is something. There's significantly more to the game than I initially thought. It's still not as impressive. It is fun, but it's a lot of running around still, and not as much based around combat like that last one was a bit more combat based. But
YouTube at youtube.com/YouTube.
no issues. We will finish this up and travel another time because I have things I need to do today. Wait, why is this marked? One second. I don't understand. There's nothing behind the curtain. Why is this marked? Oh well. Weird gameisms, but all that to say, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you. I've been the Savage Average Gamer. You've been Average Savages. Time's up. Excuse me.